Hello everyone, welcome to your Wednesday Daily Mystic. This is for the April 3rd, 2019 energy. And we will start with me thanking you all for being here and being part of this wonderful positive vibe tribe where we set up to try to imbue the day with our wonderful energy and help us to all create positive vibes and a good atmosphere. So, thank you angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much for the blessings of these wonderful messages, and we receive them in the intention of love and light as they are meant. So thank you so much for being present here. We welcome you as always. Oh, well, I might as well turn it. I forgot I'm doing 3 cards across. Oh, got so many readings today. Booked solid. So I have been fast and furiously doing live readings and recorded readings. So 8 of Wands is this is going very well with this first card. So the 8 of Wands is the energy of transmission of communication. It can also mean air travel, but it does mean fast-moving information. So either way, it can be talking about making a trip, or it can be a negotiation. It can also be a new job. So it may be the details of when your arrival or whatever you're negotiating. And just for the newcomers, I bless all 7 decks with the first blessing. I have a collective energy, so they're present and they're in the energy as I'm saying the prayer, so I believe they are also blessed. And they seem to work really well this way, so we're just going to keep it simple. If it was herky-jerky or didn't feel right, then I would change it, but it's working very well. So we have the Tower. Now when the Tower comes in like this, when this information, this means it is bringing the light. Okay, so you see this beautiful burst of light that's happening. This means something is an obstacle being knocked down. Whatever this information bestows upon this day's energy, on Wednesday's energy, it's going to give you the information you need to move past an obstacle, or for something to be shown that needed to be exposed. Okay? Sometimes when we have, someone else can have the wrong idea, or we can have the wrong idea. And it can be someone has intentionally, insinuated something, or it can be something, someone's hiding, or that hasn't had time to be divulged, or misunderstanding that needs to be exposed. So that's all the things that Tower can be. Let's see what our Law of Attraction cards have to say. Well, we got 2. Awareness and receptivity. Awareness. When I focus my positive energy, I am aware that I attract more of it. Amen. It is true. And the second one is, I open my heart and mind to receiving the blessings that I deserve. So there you have it. Those are both very positive. Awareness and receptivity. Let's see what the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards have to say. Guardian Angel. Always, always a blessing to know, to be validated. We all know. I've never not known that I have been protected. Sometimes I need more protection from myself than I do of anyone else, especially when we're young. So they have watched over me many times throughout many trials and tribulations of the life that I have come to know as my own in this lifetime. So guardian angels are amazing and fabulous. So let's see what within the next few months. So if you can see this, it looks like the palace at Versailles. where it's all made of gold and beautiful. So there's an abundance out there to be had, and it looks like you're going down the golden path. So whatever you're being led to is saying that you're going to reach the goal for sure within the next few months, or within the next few months something wonderful will come from what's going on right now. So you just have to let yourself know that even now, everything's transient. Okay, nothing is forever. It seems like forever to us because when we get down in the pity party of it, it makes it worse. So try to enjoy yourself. The time goes by faster. Okay, so we have the Guardian Angel Prayer, and I'll read that in a moment. I get all these cards done, and then we do the main reading, so that way we can see how they all work together. It is amazing how they do that, and I'm always very happy with my wonderful choices of cards that I've used for this reading. Let's see what the crystals have to say for Wednesday. Ooh, pink tourmaline. I have that. I think I have that. Maybe I don't. I don't think I do, because I have black tourmaline. I don't have pink tourmaline. Okay, we'll see what that means. That's a new one. I have kunzite, pink kunzite. So, 6 of Swords with the 2 of Pentacles. So, whatever is being conveyed here and removes the obstacle, that means it gives you the permission to go forward, or your choice is to go forward with whatever this lets you see or know. This is allowing your higher self to guide you as you launch forward. This is always meaning moving in the right direction. So Wednesday is going to give you the direction and allow you to start your progress. And even though the seas may have been rough behind you, okay, so behind her, you're moving toward the smooth and balance of the new, okay, and your higher self is guiding you to smoother waters. So it's allowing you to take your experience and or your ideas and move forward on an even keel. Now, we have 2 times the 5 of Cups. So, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful tribe members, let's talk about this. It's a pretty cool card to look at from both decks. Now, there are a couple things this card means. It's either or both, since they're both showing. This is a moment of asking for help, guidance. Sometimes it's about begging. You know, when we get down to the last straw and we're just fed up and done, we will sit down and just cry and plead with God to change things. Sometimes it's irreversible, and which is what this wine soaking into the ground is showing. There's no way to recover what's been spilled out of these cups. But look behind these 2 individuals, and if you look at both of them, they do the same thing. This particular beautiful golden light is brighter on the 2 cups that are up than it is on the cups that are turned. You see that? How much brighter and more vibrant they look? Also, in this particular one, you can see there's something ahead. So it's saying, don't get locked into what's already past. Whether it's a past relationship, past jobs, past mistakes, past people that have passed over, okay? Don't get too caught in the grief. And don't constantly go back and look at it, because it no longer exists. Once this soaks into the ground, it is no longer wine. Okay? It is part of the earth, and the earth has taken it. So you have to let the past go into the ether and allow it to be an experience that is done and gone, because it is gone. The only thing that can remind you of it is your own memory, and you physically willing it to come into your memory and relive it. So you have new things to do, so you can't keep constantly being in that, okay? It's okay to have some grief if it's about a person. But try to remember them fondly rather than the negative, because there were far more days that they were there and present and you enjoyed being around them rather than they're gone, the day they left, right? The day they passed. So that's only one day out of all that time. My son said that to me when he was 7 years old, when he was talking about my mother, because he saw how much it affected me every time I thought about her. Yeah, little kids, aren't they amazing? From the mouths of babes. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is hold on. This is telling you don't give up, hold your ground, stand strong. Whatever it is that you're going after, it's achievable, and you need to hold your place and keep yourself steady and hold your ground, because the manifestation of it is on the way. This is the fruit on the vine. It's just not completely ripe yet, so you can't pick it. So this is standing there ready to go, and in this case he's taking a little nap. He's a little weary of sitting there because, you know, we're humans. So if you look, you see the same, look at those two faces, even this one. The same kind of look on their face. Okay? So don't look at the manifestation in a way of lack. So what I'm saying is, don't sit there and go, oh, I don't know how much more I can take. It's been so long. Is it ever going to happen? Instead of sitting there thinking things like that, look at all of this beautiful fruit that I have brought to this, and it's come to this, and it's about to be ready for me any second. Any second, I'll be able to bear the fruit and pull the fruit from the vine and harvest. It's almost harvest time. Look at this fabulous crop. This is going to be amazing. You see what I'm saying? Instead of talking about not having it, talk about having it. Talk about having it, because you will. You've got the guardian angel here saying, I'm here with you. Remember, when I focus on positive energy, there's this one right here tying in. When I focus on positive energy, I'm aware that I attract more of it. That is very much being aware. You have to get into your awareness of your thoughts. You have to be responsible for your energy, what you bring, because that's what you're sending out. I open my heart and mind to receiving the blessings I deserve. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles ties into receptivity. Instead of sitting there being sad that it hasn't shown up yet, or that it's not ready to be taken advantage of yet, already have the mind that in your mind that it's being received, and you've got the blessing. It's right there in front of you. Okay, so you've got within the next few months. So there's a big shift coming that this day, Wednesday, April 3rd, is going to be a key element in sowing the seed for. So make your energy be strong and ready to initiate that. So here's the prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I am fearful, help me to remember love, that only love is real. When I am lost, please help me find my way. When I am confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. And thank you. That's always a great prayer. Okay, now pink tourmaline. Let's get our book. There we go. It is the heart chakra. Okay, so this invites you to open fully to the vibration of unconditional love, to journey deep within your inner chambers of your heart, arriving at a place of peace where you find forgiveness and freedom of love. Pink tourmaline shares the wisdom of surrender and forgiveness, so you can set yourself free from resentment. Breathe its healing vibration into your heart as you connect deeply with unconditional love. So the crystal meaning is that it's a stone of grace, aligning your soul to the sacred and divine vibration. assists in releasing blame and guilt and finding deep forgiveness. Powerfully opens and heals the heart and transforms the barriers around the heart chakra. Opens you to experience the magic and joy life has to share and increases and encourages spontaneity and fun. So, this is all about letting the walls down and letting people in, okay? So we are going to do our meditation. If you have pink tourmaline, you guys, all of you that have already been part of the meditations know, grab them if you got them. If not, you can fixate or envision this beautiful card that I'm holding as I am doing. So we will breathe in beautiful white divine light from our crown chakra now, imbuing it with the beautiful energy of the pink tourmaline. Breathing in now. Hold it in your heart. See the shell of light breaking open as the green heart chakra energy pours out and mixes with the pink tourmaline and swirling around to open all hardening and unforgiveness, breaking down the barriers of the steeled heart. If you have locked it away, we're going to release and open that barrier now and allow the energy of the pink tourmaline and the white divine light to penetrate and restore your beautiful heart energy and allow it to open as it can give and receive love. Exhaling any barriers or binding that you've had on your heart, any walls or locked away places, we open and receive now, sending out beautiful divine light as we exhale to the universe. Second breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light with the energy of pink tourmaline. Hold it in your heart. And cell by cell, see each and every one of your cells embody the forgiveness of unconditional love. Anything that may have been holding a barrier for you, anything that's been holding any kind of unforgiveness or unforgiveness of self, anything that you feel like you are to blame or you've blamed others for, we release now. Cellularly, we exhale it out into the universe as we expel our breath. Exhale now. Last but not least, the last breath, breathing in beautiful white divine light with the wonderful energy of pink tourmaline. We receive beautiful energy now. Moving it from the top of your head, swirling around, down your spine, all the way to the toes. Back up through your legs, to your knees, to your hips, to your groin, to your inner sacred, wonderful chakras, all the way up. You light them up like a Christmas tree. Bing, 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 bing. Back to your heart. And restore all the energy of divine, receiving love, giving love in its purest, most unfaltered form. This is the love of all love. This is divine comfort and love, letting you know that you are forgiven and you have released the burden of unforgiveness. As you exhale now, you are free with love and light. Many blessings to you all. I hope this wonderful meditation heals the places in your heart that needed to be restored. And I send you abundance, healing, love, prosperity, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.